Tell me who's gonna look back on their youth and wonder where those years have gone. It's 10 days. We got 355 days left in 2017. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Black girl, magic. I like my eyes. This is a story that's going to start out kind of convoluted because it's just the way it started. There's so many videos. I mean, I have like 800 plus of my own. I'm trying to go somewhere with this. Could you? Let's look at it like this. You know. So, MTV's got their video of like the things that they want like white men to stop doing, not just like anybody, because I guess it's only white men that have everything, whatever.
MTV, remember them? They just released a new video called 2017 Resolutions for White Guys. Let's just say it's causing a little controversy. Watch this.
First off, try to recognize that America was never great for anyone who wasn't a white guy. Can we all just agree that Black Lives Matter isn't...
Okay. Could we just recognize and ask black women to stop being witches? All right. Because, I mean, my video is better than MTV because I have evidence. Could you stop being witches?
The black woman is the Antichrist that God was talking about. The black woman is the Antichrist that God was talking about. The black woman is the Antichrist that God was talking about. An Antichrist is a person who dislikes God's image. An Antichrist is a person that wants to destroy God's image and his likeness. We have to look at actions in the mindset of the black woman, because nobody hates a black man more than a black woman. The black woman dislikes the black man more than any white racist in the world on the planet. How many black women have you heard say they dislike dark-skinned men? How many black women have you heard say that they dislike dark-skinned men? Christ was a dark-skinned Negro. Christ was a dark-skinned Negro. They also add the nappy woolly hair. Christ was a dark-skinned man with nappy woolly hair.
Run to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem.
Right. Could you stop being motherfucking witches? No, you can't. You can't. And you know what? I don't make videos with me being the very handsome person that I am in the center of everything. I'd like to put you guys in the center.
In the 17th century, a slave woman was accused of witchcraft. After receiving a beating from her master, she confessed. That confession sparked the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts. Later, people believed that she was just telling a story. Well, I can confirm, black girl magic does exist. I will admit that my seafood gumbo is a looking glass to another world. That's why I don't just share the recipe with anybody, baby. When I grew up, they didn't have Barbies that looked like me, so I played with voodoo dolls. No one talked to us black kids. So I played with spirits on lonely playgrounds instead. You could say I am a witch because I am dark and fly, or because it takes a lot of magic to exist as a black woman. Isn't it wizardry that I am 18, graduating from high school with no criminal history? Apparently, it's rare for a black woman to be articulate, so you are supernatural. They will call you mad black woman when you speak your mind because you've got a lot to be angry about. You have probable cause to become a black hole and consume everything in sight, but most days you build and do not break. They will try to break you down, girl. They will ridicule your body. They've called me Medusa. Go ahead, touch my hair without permission, but don't be surprised when my kitchen cuts you. You are not pretty for a dark girl. Don't listen to the noise. You have a smile that can hex an audience. Your charm is an art. That's why they never wanted to see you shine. They'll tell you you're impossible to love. They don't even want you to love yourself to them. You are a fetish, something to look at because you sparkle. Look at my black friend, token, trophy. They will put you on a shelf until it's not convenient. Tell you that that glow is grime. Don't listen. Beauty comes in your hue. You are the shine they mistook as spit. They will call you queen while trying to snatch the crown off your head. When they see you cry,
now and know, and seek in the broad places of it, if you can find a man, if there are any who do judgment, who seek the truth, and I will pardon it. And though they say the Lord lives, surely they swear falsely. O Lord, are not thy eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast destroyed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They've made their faces harder than a rock. They are foolish, but they do not know the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their God.
They say they want a man with straight hair. This is what the black woman has said. And this is what the black woman says. They want a man with good hair. I'm not making this up. This is what they have said. And this is what they are saying. They say they want a man with good hair. Now, don't you think the creator of the sun, the stars, the moon, everything that you can see, do you think the creator of all things will give his son bad hair? Do you think the creator of all things will give his son bad hair? Do you think the creator of all things will give his son bad hair? Will give his son nappy woolly hair if he thought that it was bad hair? Oh, but the black woman thinks it's bad hair. The devil thinks he can make it better. The devil thinks he can make a better man than God can make. And that's exactly the mindset of the black woman. The Antichrist, the Antichrist, the Antichrist.
But these have broken the yoke together and have torn off the bonds. Therefore a lion out of the forest shall...
So, look at the words of the oath.
say, you're tough, suck it up, which goes to say you will have to take care of yourself. Black girl magic is being okay. After belting the chorus, backstage, while the pretty white girl gets to show her face, they won't want you, just your voice, not that black, never that. Ursula was obviously black. They featured her stealing voices in the movie, but in reality, they keep trying to sound like us. They want the growl we so easily access, but keep telling us to hush. They say, don't make a sound, even if that means you don't get to breathe. Black girl, shut up! In fact, they will try to kill you, then say it was your fault.
This is the Jezebel spirit. What do I want next? So while they're giving advice to everybody else,
Instead of all lives matter, black lives just matter. There's no need to overcomplicate it.
Also, Blue Lives Matter isn't a thing.
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
Oh, and if you're a judge, don't prioritize the well-being of an Ivy League athlete over the woman he assaulted.
We all love Beyonce. And yeah, she's black, so of course she can.
I don't love Beyonce. I don't love Beyonce. I don't love it. What is this? What is this? That's supposed to be this guy right here is supposed to be like the example. Hold on, let me do something. Yeah. This is me.
Happy birthday
That is something that I do as whatever. I'm not a black man. I'm just like a man. I'm a man, a disciple, a descendant of the Most High.
Black issues. I'm talking to you, Fox News.
How'd that white guy get in there, by the way? I don't know. Molly Hemingway is the senior editor for The Federalist, and to me...
I can't. Look, I mean, the hair weave. Let's just leave it at that. Which we can't because I'm using that video as an example. Is January the 8th, 2017, and in the spirit of white men, could you be better? Black women, could you stop wearing hair weaves and stop fucking around with your hair weaves? Could you stop celebrating yourselves? Could you stop excusing the most foul behavior? This is still going to go on.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if this is like kind of like bad lighting. Sorry. Girl, he was interrupting my... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today, as y'all can see from the title, it is a back to school.
Could you stop being irrelevant and stop clapping your hands every time you want to make a point? Could you stop trying to be white girls? I like white people, don't get me wrong, but I don't like black people trying to incorporate. Now, if you want to like do things like take care of your children and be polite and be angelic, then yeah, be like white girls. But if the only thing you think being like a white girl is their hair, their this shit, pasting that shit on your hair, could you stop that shit?
Clothing haul, college edition. I mean, it doesn't have college, but it's like,
Could you stop dating?
Then, yeah, why not? But this is everything I bought from when I was at the mall last weekend.
Could you stop throwing up Illuminati hand signals and let them know that you are down with the thing and you're willing to like sacrifice your mother and shit to like advance your shit? Could you stop all that shit?
College edition.
Devil hands, the horns, right? Killing it. That's a really nice phrase. I'm not gonna make this a long video.
I mean, it doesn't have college, but it's like the fashion I like.
Watch the hands.
And yeah, why not? But this is everything I bought from.
What's the sequence? The devil horns. The Mano Canudo. The 3 nails down. Horns up. devil horns. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this because I think it's obvious. Can you stop that shit?
Went out to the mall last weekend.
Talking about nothing. Goodbye. Then, could you stop making excuses for any stupid fucking thing your spawn does? Let's look up spawn before we go on. Of a fish, frog, mollusk, crustacean, release or deposit of eggs, a fish spawn upon fine leaf plants, relayed its eggs, often derogatory of a person produced. Why has she married a man who could spawn a boy like that, produced or generate, especially in large numbers? The decade spawned. These motherfuckers spawned these motherfuckers.
Let's add this video to one of my favorite lists. The list of videos where people, usually family members, say that the cops hadn't have
Could you stop wearing fucking hair weave every fucking wear? Oh. I'm just thankful that you're not the judge whether I get into heaven with your fucking grandiose hair weave, Michelle fake ass Obama looking ass motherfucker. Okay, let me go on. Apparently the beer is influencing
in some unbelievably horrific, violent act, everything would have been okay, so it's the cops' fault.
The mother of a Webster man accused of trying to run over Brighton police officers is coming to his defense.
My son didn't intend to harm anyone.
Her son, Tyler Keys, was arrested yesterday for driving at Brighton police officers. One officer fired 2 shots to try and stop him. Tonight, Keys' mom tells 13 WAM's Scarlet Claire what she witnessed. Scarlet.
Don, Sandra Keys calls her 21-year-old son Tyler Keys a loving and caring person. But now he's accused of trying to run over Brighton police officers, one of whom fired 2 shots in the parking lot of his mother's apartment complex before Keys was arrested.
Because we were on the scene. We were right there, and the shots were fired, and I, asked the officer, don't kill my son, don't.
Could you stop, getting fucked up before you get... No, you can do that, but I think it more exposes the demonic. To uphold a child in their wrongness is a very grave danger. Do not chastise a child when they do wrong is an abomination.
Don't shoot my son.
A short time earlier, Webster police say Keys was fighting his pregnant girlfriend who dialed 911. He's accused of punching and kicking her repeatedly in the stomach and telling her should have aborted the baby and that he didn't want it. Neighbors of Tyler Keys say they heard the fighting from their downstairs apartment that Monday night.
We never would expect something like this to happen. She's a sweet girl, and, just never know what kind of things are going on behind closed doors.
He's a nice kid, and he was working and taking care of his child.
Keys fled to his mom's apartment in Brighton, where she watched as he's accused of intentionally driving towards 2 police officers who were trying to arrest him. The officer said Keys told him, quote, "I wanted to hit you."
And I was telling him trying to get him to stop, to slow down, but he was just trying to get away.
The shots fired by one of those officers missed Keys and his vehicle.
It wasn't intended for no one to get hurt, really. He was just running from the police. I just wish this just wouldn't have never happened.
I'm not going to try to convince you mugs, because there are people crying for this bitch. 94.3 WSB. What about the father? Where's the father? Huh? Where's the father? The father never intended to be a father. when you drive towards police officers with a car, but that's what did you intend anyway? They're so stupid.
Police say Keys doesn't have a...
The ubiquitous, I'm not going to look it up because I know what it means. The ubiquitous hair weave. By ubiquitous, it means every fucking wear on every fucking person. You can have them.
Record that they're aware
The
of.
only thing y'all have left is these liberal ass white people. Nobody fucking likes you motherfuckers. You're the only person that would put you in the air with fucking clown shit on.
His lawyer tells me that's important and...
I'll talk about myself for a second. This is me, and this is my clothes. I just want to talk about what people do and people wear, but this crap right here, I can't stand these motherfuckers. Can't stand them.
Part of the defense strategy in these cases.
Oh yeah, and in case anybody cares, the woman who was almost killed, the two cops who were almost killed, the unborn child who were almost killed, I don't know, I wish I could tell you they're okay, but guess what? Once this happens to you, you're never really okay. I don't care how much of a tough guy cop you are. You know, this story is a good reminder of kind of the approach we try to take on this channel, and I think we take this approach because I think this is the most productive approach. We don't try to argue with people on this channel. We don't really debate with people any more than we can debate with this mom about her son. No, we're not arguing about black mob violence and how people ignore, deny, expose, ignore. I don't even have my own mantra down anymore. Ignore, deny, encourage, and even lie about black mob violence. We don't want to debate those people. We want to expose them. I mean, I just got an email yesterday from St. Louis. Okay, you know how much we do on St. Louis. You know how much we could do on St. Louis. I have two correspondents from St. Louis. They send me so much material. You guys know who you are. I really appreciate it because I try to use as much of it as I can.
So, I'm just trying to warn you guys. Don't believe me. Just listen. Just listen, and I'm going to shut it down.
The amount of that's about to come off my floor right now, guys. Oh my God. 3 years worth of brujeria. Yes, you know I gotta scrape all this up. I got my sandblaster, my goggles. It's about to go down. Real witches do real things. witches do real things. 3 years worth of brujeria.
Why'd you stop me? You can't do anything! Look at brujeria!
Why would my housekeeper take it from my son? Is it Santeria?
No, this is not Santeria. It is black magic, brujeria.
Hey guys, it's AB. I'm in the witch cave right now. I just wanted to come here to you in the witch cave today, because I've been talking a lot of shit today, and just wanted to give you guys a real peek at what it's about. Okay, I'm not about to teach y'all no brujeria, but I'm just gonna give you guys some insight. What's happening? You see my shirt here, stolen from Africa. I got my fucking cholawenge here with the embeles and all the daggers and everything. I've been initiated in Palo Mayombe for the last 4 years of my life, and I love it. I originally came into the religions through Yamaya. Of course, she called me first, and I came, and every santero that I saw, everybody that I went to was like, Azalea, you have to go work with the dead. You have to go work with the dead. You must go work with the dead, right? So this video is not about it's not here to complain about anything. I just want to give you guys a real insight on what it is, right? So you have Palo, and then you have Ocha. So oh wait, you can't even see that. Can you guys see that? I love it. It scares me a lot. Palo Mayombe scares me a lot, dealing with the dead and just fucking having to tend to them and tend to their every need, take care of them and all type of stuff. It's just really scary, like even living under the same roof with a prenda or whatever, just like, it's like sometimes it makes you lose your mind. Ayo, I heard you riding with the same telling them.
That is rapper Azalea Banks, and 2 weeks ago she claimed Crowe assaulted her and called her the N-word at a dinner party he threw at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Russell has denied it all behind his powerhouse attorney, Sean Hawley. And today in an Access exclusive, we get Azalea's side of the story, as told to our Alex Hudgens.
I see you're getting emotional. What's causing the emotion?
Because every time something like this happens, I'm always like being blamed for like wanting this kind of attention. Like, who wants to tell somebody they got spat on? That's humiliating. And I'm just like really, really humiliated.
Azalea Banks breaks down, recounting the night she claims Russell Crowe physically picked her up, threw her out of a party in his suite at the Beverly Hills Hotel, spit on her, and called her a racial slur.
It all happens so fast. And I'm just like really, really humiliated.
Azalea Banks breaks down.
It all happens so fast. Like, it should just happen so fast. I was just like.
But is that what happened? Azalea says she went to the party as a guest of filmmaker and founding Wu-Tang Clan member RZA, who worked with Crowe on the 2012 movie The Man with the Iron Fists. Azalea says she was trying to nail down a record deal with RZA, with whom she made an
looks at me and he
putting her in a bear hug and picking her up to remove her from the room. But Azalea makes other claims.
What overcame her? Because she attacked, it was like illogical for me. I never could expect her to kind of have that kind of personality like that.
3 years worth of brujeria.
Devils. Good night.